Hi, my name is Derek Garcia, and today I will be reviewing CDX Core for Java projects. CDX Core is a library for Java projects to write functions that create and manage SBOM files. Just as a note, this is a library that can be used to make your own programs to parse and generate SBOMs. It's not a tool that directly takes in programs and returns an SBOM. That part you write yourself. So if you're looking for a tool to do that automatically, I'd recommend any of these other fine tools we have demonstrated on this site. But with that being said, I've created a project just to demonstrate the basics. I'll leave a link below if you wish to view the source code yourself. To install, simply just add the dependency to the POM XML. So simply here, I've just cut and pasted and we're all set to go. So this library has a wide variety of options to fully customize any sort of CycloneDX bill of materials, from vulnerability types to hash functions. However, today I will just focus on the two main purposes of this library, to create and parse SBOMs. I'll start with create first. In this example, I've just set everything to fixed values, but you can use any information you'd like. Here I have just making new components and appending all the information. That's generally how this library works. You make a new component object, a bill of materials object, and you append information to it rather than throwing everything into a constructor, because some information you may have access to, some you may not. So easier to do it this way. We have options. You can set licenses, we can add curls, we can set component types, everything that's sort of standard with CycloneDX. Again, I have my second component here, and in the end, we create that bill of materials object and just append everything to it. Again, everything's very static, just to demonstrate how it works. Then in this case, I just write it to a file using a create JSON and create XML function, respectively. These do take varying arguments. In this case, I've just specified version 1.3 just because it seems that's the most up-to-date schema that this library has, even though 1.4 as of this recording is available. So if I run this program, we can see in our out folder that we have our bill of materials, both in XML and JSON form. There we go. Now I'll demonstrate the parsing ability with the second function I've created. So in this example, I have just taken a whole bunch of SBOMs that I have loaded. So these two are the ones we had just made in our out file, and these are some example SBOMs that I've created from external projects. And the parse function here just takes in the file path and the corresponding parser. You can see that our JSON takes the JSON parser, XML. In this case, I just open the file, parse it using the parser function, and print a few of the fields in the output just to show that it works. Something about the bill of materials, component information, simple things. Again, very basic, just demonstrating how these things work. There also is a isValid function, which validates the file and confirms that it matches a CDX standard. Again, using version 1.3 because it's the most up-to-date that this library has. Also, a nice feature is you can do it directly from the file, or you can use the binary of the file, a byte array of that file, which could be useful in certain situations. So if I run this file, we can view the output. This warning here is just something to do with logger. I believe it's something to do more with the source code, but it doesn't seem to affect anything with the output. But we can see here, these are our first two that we made. Format's correct, the number matches, all the information that we put into creating them. We can see here with the XML as well. I find that XML usually has a few issues determining the format. Same with the outside one I've used here. It doesn't know what it is. And the is valid is a little off. We can see here that it matches when it's from the file, but it doesn't from the byte array, and confusingly, from the file it doesn't match, but from the byte array it does. So, just something to be aware of. But other than that, the JSON formats seem to be okay. Now again, I only showed the basics in this demo, but you can create far more advanced and custom SBOM generators and parsers using this library. It's a great tool if you want to develop an in-house parser or just make a better generator that more accurately suits your needs. Either way, this is a very extremely useful library for SBOM tool development. But with that, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to contact us at learnsbom.com.
Thank you for checking out this video. If you really liked it, be sure to check out our other videos right here, and then you can also subscribe right up top here. And again, thank you. Bye-bye.